Good morning. Just woken up. It's been our first night up here on North Stradbroke Island up in Brisbane. It's a pretty tough night. There's heaps of birds all night long. Beautiful birds like bush thickneys calling and oyster catchers. Bush thickneys have a nickname, a murder bird, because when they call at night, they sound like someone's being strangled to death and they're screaming their last breath. So it's quite an eerie night. We woken up by crows, wattlebirds and rainbow lorikeets. There's 43 species of birds here and I'm not complaining. It's an amazing background to see, or to hear I should say. But it all makes it worth it when you wake up to this. So this is the background.
Okay, so we're here at North Stradbroke Island. We'll be entering the water soon to put out our BRUV's baited remote underwater video, where we'll use GoPros to track which fish are eating what in our seagrass beds. We are using pilchards, the fish of choice today, and we'll be putting out replicates in the green zone, which is protected, and the non-green zone, just to see if maybe there's going to be more fish in one or the other of those zones.
So your safety is paramount in that. You move around a boat at 35 knots and we're in trouble. So if you can make sure that no one's doing that when we're underway. Severe weather. So today is a pretty good day. There will be a chance that the wind will get up later in the week, and there is a thunderstorm warning current at the moment for Wednesday, I think. What I think is happening in Moreton Bay is that these areas out here on the eastern part of the bay is what we all call pristine. So the impact is quite low, but so you would call these, these are the good meadows. But what we find is there's less seagrass, so less fish species that use these meadows than meadows towards the city. That's the city over there. So it's a bit of a juxtaposition. It's a bit of an unusual contrast there. We don't really know why that is. Well, I've got a few ideas, but we want to test that hypothesis. The other thing that happens in Moreton Bay is we have protected areas where people can't fish. So it stands to reason that if we have a water quality effect or impact effect where you expect less fish here than over there, then that'll be exacerbated by that protected area as well. So we're going to look at green zones, which are non-fishing areas, compared to non-green zones. So green zone over here, we're going to do a site over here this morning. This is a green zone and a non-green zone further up, pure and simple. So we're going to do 2 sites this morning before lunch. All we do is get the cameras, attach them to bricks which are in that box, put them out in the seagrass meadow about 50 metres apart, put the bait in the front of them, leave them for an hour, come pick them up. Pure and simple. It will take a while to set up though, so what we'll do is we'll go and find a good site. We'll throw one of you guys in to have a look at the seagrass, and we'll go from there. So that's the camera. Over the side of the boat, when we go in the water, we get this little beastie, and on the back we write the name of the site, the date of the site, and then the replicate number. The rep's not so important, but we'll definitely do that. Camera sits here. Happily, and we put this attached to there, goes in front. Fish start to play around, the wide angle lens, you pick them all up. That's that simple.
I'm not taking this up, I'm just filming a little bit.
25th of the 10th, 15, green zone, rec 2.